Everyone, welcome to the show, and today for the video, got a fan question here, okay? This was commented on one of our videos, and so I'm just gonna read the comment because I thought it was actually a pretty interesting real estate predicament, if you will, and I thought, well, maybe we can use it as a discussion point with me knowing just the details that I have in the comment. So let me do my best to condense this because it's a little lengthy, right? So I have my home for about 8 years now, and the equity in the house has shot up about 150 grand. There's a year when I rented out my house and lived in my RV, and like living in it. However, I moved back into the house when the renters broke their lease, and they had caused about 40 to 50 grand of damages that needed to be repaired. So the question is, would I be better off to just sell it, take the money, move back into the fifth wheel, or should I stay in the house and get it fixed up? The caveat is this. My mortgage has gone up about $400. I'm not exactly sure why, which would be a question, but my mortgage has gone up about $400. So it's a strain to live in the house. So what do you think? Living in my home takes about half of my monthly income. Living in the RV takes about a quarter of my monthly income. Well, that's a really good real world scenario that happens to people. I would assume maybe, just speculating, maybe like why has your monthly payment gone up? That could be because you're on an ARM, aka an adjustable rate mortgage, and your rate just went up or something. I guess that's possible. Or it could be that you had a roommate or a significant other and they moved out, so now you got to pick up that extra $400 a month. I don't know, but regardless, I would figure out what's going on with that. If that's something that can be rectified, I would rectify that. If it is like, hey, it is what it is, and I got that $400 a month now, then cool, all good, I get it. So my initial thought would be this: you staying in your house and that house being half of your monthly income makes me uncomfortable. I think the number, kind of the sweet spot that you would want to stay around would be, I mean, in a perfect world, be like a quarter of your monthly, upwards of about 35%. That would kind of be in that zone where you want to stay. So to get to half, to me, like 50% of your monthly income, to me starts to make me uncomfortable, and I just feel like you're getting spread thin. Which would mean that my hunch is, hey, sell the house, take whatever equity you got, move back into the fifth wheel. It sounds like you enjoyed that in the first place, so I would probably opt for that. Now that begs the question, do I put that 40 to 50 grand into the house in order to fix it up and then sell it, or do I just sell it as is, which is gonna mean it's probably kind of getting sold as a somewhat of a fixer-upper at least. I mean, if it's got 40 to 50 grand in damage, man, what the hell do these people do? But do you fix it up or do you just sell it as is? My hunch would be sell it as is, because you're not even selling it up to then move into it. You're selling it up, or you're fixing it up to sell it. The problem is, if it really is run down, now you're going to be getting investor offers, which are going to be shitty. Like they're going to, they are seeking those those sellers that are in a distressed seller situation. AKA they're going to try to prey on that a little bit and probably make you some pretty sharky offers. And for most buyers who are like, look, I'm not interested in fixing it up to sell it, aka I'm not interested in flipping your house, I'm buying it to live in it. Man, looking at a house with 40 to 50 grand in damage, not too enticing. So you're in a little bit of a pinch there. What I would do is lean on the side of, look, try to sell it, see if you can get an offer that you're comfortable with, that, or at the very least is acceptable to you. Not where you like make nothing, but hopefully like, hey, that 40 to 50 grand is getting built into the offer. But it's like, hey, in a hypothetical world, if you had 150 grand in equity on your house, which is what you said, you would probably eat about 25 grand on your commissions. And then let's just say you're knocking about 50 grand off the price of the house just because of the damages that were done. I mean, hypothetically, you might still have 75 grand in equity, which, hey, look, if you could sell your house, live in your RV, which you're happy about, have 75 grand in the bank, or what I would probably do is invest a decent chunk of that, and then leave some chunk of that for potentially a future down payment or something like that. That would be what I would tend to do, unless you're just like, I don't want to take the hit selling this house that has all this damage, in which case potentially take out like a, refi your house, maybe take out a little like, home equity line of credit or something like that, fix it up, and either then sell it or decide, hey, I'm going to live in it. Maybe I'm going to bring in a roommate or someone like that to make up for that increase in my mortgage payment. Different options. Without knowing the whole scenario, I can't really confidently give you advice on it, but that's just a little bit of 2 cents. But I confidently will tell you 50% of your monthly income on your mortgage is no bueno. So you got to figure that out at the very least. Okay. Guys, just go ahead and wrap it up for the week. I'm done, and I feel long-winded here, so let's just go ahead and wrap it up. If you guys need real estate help, let us know. Sell your house, buy a house, buy an investment property. We can do all that kind of stuff. Got a bunch of agents all over the country that we work with that we're happy to get you connected with based on where you live. Otherwise, it's just nice to see you on the channel, and we hope maybe here and there you comment or something like that, or at least subscribe or leave a little thumbs up on the damn thing. So you guys take care. I'm going to get out of here. We'll see you soon.